Hi, Earth family. Today I want to speak with you about the time I was visited by what I would call a pure dark being. Now, this being was so dark, like to describe this being was, when I saw the being, it only showed up as a silhouette of a person, and I can clearly see that this person was male, masculine. At least by looking at the silhouette, I could, like, energetically, I could understand that this was a male being, right? And to give you a picture of it in your mind's eye, so you understand what I'm describing. I guess the best way to describe it is, I just recently watched the movie Thunderbolts, and the character of Bob's character, when Bob's character went dark and how he was just a silhouette of darkness, same type of energy of being visited me. It's quite chilling or telling how life ends up imitating art, or perhaps they do know about these beings and they're low-key trying to prepare you that they do exist, and building these characters through movies. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is the exact same type of being that visited me. All right, so let me get to the story. So I was in my room, and again, a lot of these visitations that I'm gonna tell you about, the majority of them happen, like, they always catch me in my room. They always come when I'm trying to sleep or when I'm resting. They come to my room to see me, right? So this particular day, it was at night. I was sleeping. I can't even tell you what had happened that day before or during the day or what led to this. I don't have any of that. It was just perhaps a normal day, and I was sleeping. And the reason why I want to tell you about this, because once I get to it, I want you to leave a comment if something like this has happened to you, to see where, to gauge the audience, to see if I hope I'm not the only one, right? So again, I was sleeping, laying in my bed, resting, and I was resting peacefully in my bed, and then the beautiful yet shocking part about my spirit is, before this, like, as this being was coming to me and I was sleeping, something in my spirit, like energetically, the inner inside of me, I'm sleeping, I'm resting, I kid you not, an alarm, a siren, warning signal went off on the inside of me. Like, it was like, what woke me up as I was sleeping, I could hear internally, I heard like as if it was saying, like, doo-doo, 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 like that type of a siren alarm, but going off very loudly, like, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. And even though I heard that siren, I didn't hear a voice speak the words, danger, wake up, danger, wake up. But as that alarm was going off, like every time it was going, as simultaneously I was energetically hearing, understanding, danger, you need to wake up. Danger, you need to wake up. Right? So as I heard the siren and the siren was waking me up, you know how you're waking up so I opened only one eye to look to see. And so as I was open my right eye here and I looked, and at the foot of my bed stood this dark being. Again, it was a male. He was somewhat tall, but not as magnificently, average middle height. Silhouette of a man, pure darkness. I couldn't see any eyes. I couldn't see the form of a nose, just blanket darkness, but standing in a silhouette form of a man. Standing at the foot of my bed. And like I say, I hear these sirens saying, danger, wake up. Danger, wake up. Danger, wake up. In that noise. And I open my eye and I see this being standing at the foot of my bed. And so as I see the being standing at the foot of my bed, I open both of my eyes to now really get a look at, it's somebody standing to the foot of my bed. And so I have both eyes open and I'm looking directly at this being, like, I'm just looking at it. And again, there's no eyes, there's no mouth, there is just darkness. Just dark, I mean, pitch black, void black, blacker than the blackest of blacks. Black. Silhouette, pure darkness. So dark that my internal warning system sent me an alarm to wake me up, to let me know danger is coming. Wake up. So I opened both of my eyes and I looked at it. It didn't stay long. It didn't move to hurt me. Although my internal system warned me to wake up, there's danger. Energetically, I couldn't feel as if this person is finna, get me. He's finna attack me. I didn't feel that coming up off of that being. Now, with that is this. I don't know if my protection or if I had protection that this being could see, which made the being leave. So I can't sit here and boast about my angel showed up and they was right there and he bounced. I didn't feel or sense anything else with me at that time. So I'm just being honest. Now, and again, like I say, if they were there or not, I wasn't aware. I don't know what he saw when he was looking at me. I just know inside an alarm went off to a warning system like, danger, wake up. Open my eyes. I see a silhouette of the darkest black I have ever seen, a being standing there in darkness. I look at him. He looked at me. He looks back at me. And then it's like, as if he just looked at me. And again, like I said, I don't know if someone was standing behind me or on the side of me or if he saw anything but he's just like, my warning system at this time it had stopped. Like it stopped singing. Like once I opened both of my eyes, I didn't hear the warning system anymore. Once both of my eyes were now open, looking back at this being that's looking at me. And then it's like just for a split, not even a full minute, we both just looked at each other to see, like, I see you looking at me and you see I'm looking at you type look. Like, I see you and you see me. And then he just casually walked out of my room door and left. I know, weird, right? So I don't know what that was. I'm being honest. But I wanted to bring it to your attention that something so dark, moving in such a dark energy, that my internal, I didn't even know I had this ability. An internal warning system went off in the side of me to wake me up out of a dead sleep to say, hey, danger is coming to you. You need to wake up right now. And I woke up and I saw the purest, darkest being standing there looking at me at the foot of my bed. And it just looked for a minute and then it casually walked out of my door. Now, like I said, I don't know if it saw my so-called protection with me, or was my energy enough, or maybe it never had the intention to hurt me. It just wanted to come and check me out and take a look at me. I don't know. But you be the judge. Leave a comment and let me know. Do you think that it's possible for any being to be 100% pure darkness? Right? Do we all come with a balance? Do we all have light and shadow? Or is it possible for there to be beings 100% darkness? Leave me a comment. Or if something has ever like this happened to you, have you ever had your internal warnings? Do you have that? Do you have that ability where your body, your essence, your soul, your spirit, your brain, your energy waves will warn you and wake you up out of your danger? Wake up, we got danger coming. So that's the part that blew my mind. That's the part that I really wanted to share. So do you carry this ability? Leave a comment. I'm going to leave it right there. I just wanted to share that to let you know they putting this stuff in movies. So I'm not the only one that's seen this being. It's damn near the same being shown in Thunderbolts. Go figure. So with that, I want you to love yourself. Stay calm. Remember, you're not crazy. So don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt your family, because they're your legacy. And don't hurt your neighbors, because they're just a different reflection of you in the earth. Until next time, I love you. I hope that helps. Have a good day.